Good to see you, BroadCoven. How you doing? We're dropping in to get the memo from Spirit today, whatever wants to come through. I'm figuring out what the message is right alongside you. I can tell you right now that there is something coming through about some communication, and that it's really important at this time to have all your spidey senses actively engaged. That's what I got, okay? You might want to question some communication heading your way. It was really interesting being led to this read. I was trying to decide what deck to use. And I had the image in my mind's eye of some playing cards that I got a while ago that I was led to in a very synchronistic way. I ended up at this antique shop, and I went to the back of the shop, and there was this box full of all of these playing cards. And it was just like, I felt like I found my treasure, you know? I went and I went through all of them, and they were really unique cards. And I had a few tucked away that I hadn't opened up, you know. They were set aside, and I forgot about them until just now. And so I went and I pulled out one of them, and when I saw them, I was like, oh, of course I was drawn to look at these. They have these, look at the cardinal there, and the cardinal's been coming in so much lately. And I was like, wow, okay, messages from Spirit. So messages from Spirit really coming in at this time. Messages from Spirit, and there's a message from someone, and that's going to be coming in, and it's going to be very important that you're paying attention to the synchronicities and the signs around you, because there might be reason to kind of like question this communication coming forward. Let's get a view on it though, and let's see what Spirit has to say about this communication that's coming your way, who it might be coming in from, what it might be around. All right, I did get this piece though to pay attention, because Spirit's got like a memo to drop to you about this message that's coming in. And I feel like the message that's coming in, it's not a spiritual message, like it's a message from someone. You're going to hear from somebody, okay? Yeah, you know, this is about just letting go with the Four of Spades, and trusting that you'll be guided through navigating this when this message comes in. Okay, let's see what this is about. This is my very first time using these cards, but I can tell you these cards have a lot of magic in them. Okay, we know that this is somebody that you used to be involved with romantically in the past with the Ace of Cups. Maybe there was a beginning in this situation. It just never got off the ground. Okay, interesting. A beginning that never got off the ground. Like a false start kind of energy around it. Okay, tell me about this old love coming around, this old love opportunity coming back around the bend. Okay, somebody wants to work with you now. Okay, because there's the Six of Diamonds here. So this is like give and take energy. King of Hearts, bottom of the deck, with the Three of Hearts in reverse. Okay, and after that we got the King of Diamonds. All right, the King of Diamonds and the Nine of Diamonds to the Queen of Spades to the King of Spades. Okay, very clear picture here. 10 of Spades after that, 5 of Diamonds. All right, so this is the story here. This is love story. So you have somebody that's going to be coming towards you. It's somebody you used to be involved with in the past, or there was some kind of false start in this love opportunity. This person called things off in the past. I feel like they're the ones who called it off, not you. Okay, I feel that very strongly. We have, you know, the basis of the matter here. We have a Queen and a King of Spades, so this is definitely an X. All right. And this ended like it was done with the 10 of Spades here. Somebody was left out in the cold, right? Because somebody wanted to be independent in this situation. They're like, nope, I don't want to commit. I want to go off. I want to do my own thing, you know. And there was a lot of like, you know, a lot of kind of harshness around this with that 10 of spades. Like it wasn't an easy ending here. All right. But I feel like whoever was left behind, they healed. And there's something about when this person comes back around, it's kind of like, do I want to open that up? Do I want to open that up? And do I want to heal that after I just got to the place of being in my independence, feeling strong, feeling really good about myself, healed, integrated, also advancing. The person this is for is advancing. You're advancing materially too. Maybe you were in a place before where you didn't have your money really on point. You know what I'm saying? You've built something for yourself. It looks very appealing. You look very appealing because of this, because of your go-getter kind of vibe I got, you know? And there's somebody here that you were involved with in the past. They see you as this like go-getter. They see you as this person who's like unstoppable. Like something about the experience you've been having is a story of like rising up out of a really challenging time in your life. So I feel like you dealt with some big ending in your life, and you have been really fighting to kind of like get yourself out of the hole. Like I think you were in like a very difficult place, and you had to do a lot of work to get yourself to this place where you are now. It feels like you're in this place where you're really stable. People see you as a strong person. You look very appealing right now. It's because you're somebody who has really empowered yourself. That's what I got. You have a good reputation. People see you as a very empowered individual. They see you as a healthy individual. And when I say healthy, I mean healthy just in terms of mind, body, spirit. You know, you look like healing looks good on you. That's what's coming through. Healing looks good on you. And maybe it wasn't always like that, you know. It wasn't like that before. You might have really been in a place where maybe you were acting out, or maybe you'd suffered some kind of loss, and maybe people thought you were kind of like down for the count. In particular, around like somebody leaving you, walking out on you, cutting you off, kind of cold, kind of harsh. And you kind of made you be out there on your own. Maybe you'd always been really like presented as a united front with this person. Suddenly you were like on your own. You felt cut off. You felt really out in the cold when this person cut you off. There's something here about you didn't understand it. You didn't get it. You don't get why this person cut you off. And there's some kind of like empowerment you have now, and it had everything to do with this person cutting you off, ironically. It's sort of like it added fuel to your fire. It gave you something to prove to yourself. That's what I get. It gave you something to prove to yourself. But see, that's the thing, is it's like now you're looking really appealing to somebody, to an ex that sees that you've been through this experience. Like it's almost like you didn't fold. And I don't know why, but it's got like almost like maybe somebody tested you kind of energy. And here's this person now, King of Hearts to the King of Diamonds, wanting to invest, wanting to commit, wanting to revisit this, and wanting to have some kind of healing with the Three of Hearts. What's on the other side of the split here? That was the letting go. Okay. Letting go to trust. What's on the top of the deck here? Yeah, it's interesting. We've got the Nine of Clubs. It's interesting though, even though it's upright, okay, the Nine of Clubs, it's like in this position of reverse with that club in the center there. It's like saying maybe you should let down your defenses. You might be really like distrustful of this person when they come around. You might think that they played some games with you, like maybe they tested your loyalty. Maybe your loyalty is being tested. You're not so sure how you feel about this. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm going to pull out my trusty deck, my shadow and light cards here, okay? Very interesting. I want to get some more details and I want to get really specific, okay? Maybe it could also be, I don't know, I'm picking up a little slippery energy here. I'm picking up a little bit of slippery energy, like you may feel like, you know, you should protect yourself from this energy, and yet it's presenting itself as you don't need to. I don't know. I'm just picking up some energy. Let's check into it. Let's check into it, okay? Let's see what it has to say, because something here is just feeling like, I don't know why, I'm just feeling it. It don't feel quite right. Something about this doesn't feel quite right. It feels like this ending was really harsh. It feels like you finally are in an empowered place. You got your strength back. You had to really, you know, stand on your own. It was rough. Whoever I'm talking to, you're really challenged. You had to rise up out of something, and it took a lot of strength for you to get, you know, yourself out of that hole. Yeah, look at this. This is like 9 of hearts in reverse. Okay, it's in the light. So it's like you had your, you know, wish in this person at one point. You know, you saw that as being you know, your victory, you know, to have it be, you know, just you and this person against the world. Like it has that kind of vibe. Like that was your wish, but this wish, you know, it ended up being you against the world, because we see here that it wasn't what you thought it would be. You know, it wasn't this like sweet victory with this person, you know, and then you had to like create this stability, this 10 of diamonds, you know, with yourself. It's interesting because we got, you know, some significators coming out here, and here we got it. We got the, you know, we got this 9 of hearts in reverse in the shadow. Again, mirroring energies here. See, I feel like you had to get the victory on your own. You saw it with this person, but you felt like money was more important to this person. Superficial stuff was more important to this person. You know, somebody really focused on appearances of things, you know. They thought that this is what would bring fulfillment. This is what would be, you know, their wish fulfillment. This person's now seeing that, you know, the grass wasn't greener on the other side, that those things can't really replace what's real and what's true. And you were a real one, but they left you in this place of, you know, disappointment. And you know, this is in reverse. It's like they want to make it right, you know, they want to make it right. Look at that Joker in the shadow. Look at the money in reverse. I feel like there is this component here because you're presenting yourself as the 9 of diamonds, you know, and it's like maybe there's this kind of thing that's being sold in this communication, like, oh, you know, we can build together, you know. I don't know, man. It has a little bit of a vibe of somebody working somebody. Look at this. Ace of hearts in reverse. And I almost said 8 of hearts. Like you walked away from this. I feel like you made a decision to walk away from this for a reason, and you need to be mindful. You're in this place right now with the Queen of Clubs, like feeling really independent, really strong, you know, really a sense of selfhood that was hard earned. Building something for yourself, obviously, you know, in a good place, finally gaining some footing. some stability, you know, finances on the upswing, and just feeling better about yourself, you know. And there's some part here about this is going to look really good. It's going to look really good, but you should question it. It's not all it's cracked up to be. We have fire, earth, and air on the board. Air very strongly aspected in this read. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have hearts too for court. So we got everybody here, okay? We got everybody here. All signs on the board in this story. Yeah, there's some offer coming in though. This person might be money motivated. You know, they might see that you're getting some kind of stability going, but we got theory of 11 in reverse. And I did get that message really strongly, like spirit trying to warn about something. Let me just get a little bit more information around this. Should this communication be entertained? Should this communication even be entertained, or should it be blocked, you know? Let's see what's going on with that. Is it something that you should even be open to? Let's see. Look at that. Queen of Clubs in the shadow. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ah, I get it. So there's somebody that is going to reach out to you. They're going to present as a friend, okay? They're going to present as a friend, but they're actually operating in the shadow, feminine, approaching. I feel like this is somebody who has their eyes on this King of Hearts that's approaching you. And they're having a little bit of a jealousy issue around this. So they're going to approach you and they're going to tell you all the reasons why you should block this energy from coming towards you. Okay, it's almost like you're going to get this message and this person's going to be coming in. They're going to be like making it out that they are looking out for you, and they're going to tell you why you need to be aware of this person coming towards you. It's because they don't want this person to come towards you. They want this person for themselves, but they're using this person actually. They're using this person for their money. They're trying to play this person. What they don't understand though is this person's already aware that they've been, you know, used by this individual. I feel like it's somebody that they're either in the process of leaving or they have a romantic history with this person. I heard mistress. So in some cases, this was mistress. This was the person they left you for. She's bitter as hell. She's bitter as hell. Maybe she thought that she was going to get this man's money and she didn't. She didn't. And she's got like a score to settle because of that. She knows that he's coming back around the bend to you. And so she's going to try to intercede by communicating with you and filling your head with some stuff. What is this Queen of Clubs going to operating in the shadow? What is the Queen of Clubs operating in the shadow? What's their aim in this situation? Something just flipped there. Let's reveal this. To create confusion. To create confusion. They're also going to talk about how this person has a lot of options, how this person's like, you know, kind of like a player kind of energy. But it's funny because they're kind of a player themselves. Tell me who this Queen of Clubs is. Tell me who this Queen of Clubs is so we can identify them a little bit better. And their motives, who they are. More details, please. Somebody working in the shadow, okay, with the 3 of diamonds in the shadow there. So you need to be suspect about this energy when it's coming towards you, because there's something manipulative here. This person's trying to create confusion for you. and they're trying to dissuade you from, receiving this person that wants to come towards you. There's going to be a little bit of a need to really pay attention to the signs you're getting from spirit and the messages that come in, because you're going to be guided through this process on a very intuitive level. That's what I got. The way it's going to be presented to you is going to be extremely convincing. You're going to have to be able to sort it out and really feel out who's telling the truth here. And the way you're going to align with that is by listening to your intuition and also paying attention, because I feel like the signs are going to be all around you. And if you don't pay attention to the signs, it could really be to your detriment. I got in this situation, it could really create a huge mess out of what you've worked really hard to establish in your life. So there's something you need to be aware of here about inviting chaos into your life. This person feels like this Queen of Clubs. I mean, Queen of Clubs in the shadow is usually like a mistress. It's usually like the other woman. It's a third party. And I do feel like whoever is approaching you, you all used to be together. This person cut you off really fucking abruptly. They, left you out in the cold. And then they went and they headed toward this person. So that's who's going to contact you. This person's going to contact you, and they're going to do it like they're looking out for you and they're trying to protect you from something. But that's not the case. I feel like the one who left you, your partner, your once partner who left you, they went towards this person. They thought they were going to be able to work them for money. They didn't get it. And so it's like, it's a game of sabotage that kill two birds with one stone. Oh my gosh. And that's why I was guided towards this deck. Kill two birds with one stone. That's what they want to do. This person, they'll smile to your face while they stab you in the back. This person has a problem with you. They're jealous. They're jealous of what wants to come towards you. They don't feel like you should have this, but they also want to get back at, it feels like a masculine, okay? They want to get back at this masculine. This queen wants to get back at this king because they feel like they're approaching you with what they felt they should have had. That's what it is. That's what it is. And that's, that's the fact. Look, with the Ace of Diamonds here in the shadow, this person is like gold digger kind of energy, okay? This person is a gold digger. I want to see if there's let's see, what do I want to pull out on this? Yeah. And they're trying to create separation. Again, look at bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. With this Joker energy. It came out twice. Look at this. Twice. They're trying to reverse this, They don't want this person coming towards you, because for them, it means that, they lose. This is somebody who looks at things in a very competitive way. This isn't about love. This Queen of Clubs operating in the shadow, she doesn't have any love for this man. It's not about that at all. It's a thing of ego. She thought that she was going to play him and that she was going to get his money. She was going to work him. And she also felt like in some way, I don't know, this person may know you. This person thought that they were also going to like stick it to you, like there's something that they can rub in your face, the fact that they pulled this person. Okay. There's this piece here. All right. But now she's actually the one who's like, being left behind. She's being left behind, and rather unceremoniously. I got that too, and she's bitter about it. Like her ego is activated. And so this is just a case of wanting revenge, really. But it's also, revenge towards you, because if she can talk to you and reveal to you, everything that happened between them, she feels like it'll hurt you enough where you won't even be open to hearing this person out. It's pretty brutal. That's what's coming through, though. I do feel like both of these individuals have not been true to you. And there's some piece here. This might have been a friend. This might have been a friend of yours. Okay? This might have been a friend of yours that pulled this. And if there's a sense of like betrayal on both sides in this situation. So let me get out the angel cards on this. I want to pull out the angel cards here and just see what they have to say. 3 of Wands. And we definitely know this person is coming towards you, all right? Construction of the universe, help with great works, protection from adversaries. So there is somebody here who's trying to prevent something from coming in for you. 4 of Swords energy could be somebody with strong Leo placement in their chart. Look at, they're trying to figure it out right now. They're very frustrated, you know. They feel very like there's a lot of grudge energy about this. And this person is just like super irritated. They're trying to figure out what they can do. They might even be like kind of like spreading rumors. They might be, you know, just trying to like cause little problems, you know, to stir up around this. It's almost like I feel like they're like, I got like warning shots. I don't know why I got that. Like, it's almost like right now they're kind of starting to just like stir stuff up to just give you an impression of like how messed up it could get if you go through with this. Like this person's got a really big ego. I don't know who this person thinks they are, but they got a really big ego. And it's something about they just cannot see. Oh, I love it. Look at this. They cannot see this coming through for you. They just can't. This person can't see it. To them, it's like it's too big of a defeat in their mind's eye. I don't know why they see it like that, but they cannot see it. They will not let themselves see this come in for you, you know? But we got here victory over those who would attack you. So I feel like you're being protected in this regard. And yeah, you know, thou shalt not pass with Metatron here, Wheel of Fortune. Something is going to move forward, okay? So I feel like this person who's coming towards you, you know, there's something here. Whoa, that's weird how that just flipped up. Look at this. I went to shuffle, and this light card flipped up off my deck here. So I'm going to see what it is. Oh, same thing. The 2 of Wands. Yeah. They cannot see this come in for you. They cannot see that come in for you. They don't want that to come in for you. There's something about it. It's just like, it's too big of a blow to their ego, you know? And I think it's because this person is very competitive. That Queen of Clubs in the shadow, it's a very competitive energy. You know, it feels like to them, it feels like an insult. An insult for this person to come towards you with an offer. That's what I got. This person's coming towards you with an offer. And the offer is like solid. It's legitimate. With the King of Diamonds coming in with the King of Hearts. That's like, you know, I'm fully committed to this. I want to move forward with this. And just as I said that, a little hummingbird flew by the window. I mean, it's like joy, sweetness, you know, there's something here. I mean, it's up to you if you take something back. You know, you have to be mindful of that. We got the Lovers in reverse. It's interesting. Yeah, you might really not know if you want to revisit this. I got that. It feels like there was some real, you know, foul stuff that went down here. You might really be more in a space where you remember like the hardships and the loss and the pain and, you know, what you just got through. I feel like you just really got on the other side of it. So you might be like, I don't know if I want to revisit this, okay, with that Lovers in reverse. You might also feel like this person, like they bring a lot of baggage with them. They bring a lot of drama with them. And maybe now for some reason that Queen of Clubs is like, she's part of the deal, like she's still connected to this individual in some way by some kind of obligation. But, you know, we see here, this person is coming towards you. They got something that they're going to reveal to you with the Knight of Cups energy, you know. This person is going to let you know what they really feel, something they've been holding inside for a while. They feel like they've been like not even true to themselves because they have these feelings for you and they've been kind of like playing like they don't, you know. They might have been playing like they don't because of this Queen of Clubs in the shadow. They felt like it could cause problems. It could stir up drama. They didn't want to bring this drama your way. I think this person has been kind of difficult for them for a while, but there is something here that, like, I don't know, there's some drama attached to this situation for sure. I think there's a reason why, you know, it ended so harshly before, and it looks like you really made some choices to walk away from this, you know. I think it's going to be hard pressed. It's going to be hard pressed, but maybe you should entertain the communication at least, just to, if anything, for closure. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't know. You're going to question if you should really transform this. I don't know. It's sort of like, hold up. Wait a minute. Let's see what the angels have to say about this, you know. You definitely got somebody coming your way, but you also got, you know, this Queen of Clubs that's going to try to contact you, reach out to you, share something with you, very much cause problems, very much to dissuade you from moving toward this person. Has nothing to do with this person being concerned for your well-being or anything of that nature. It's really to hurt you. That's what I got. Whatever she has to say hurts you. Yeah. Yep. Because this is a bitter ex. We got Queen of Swords in reverse. That's like a real mean, nasty energy. Real mean, nasty energy. And this particular card also says ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. So this makes me feel like this would be somebody who wouldn't even be beyond like trying to do some kind of like manipulative magic as well to cause problems, to try to cause people to like break up, you know, create confusion for people. Just with that coming in, ritual and ceremony with the Queen of Swords in reverse, that is not a good energy at all. And it's because they're trying to prevent this new beginning, right? Somebody wants to shoot their shot with you. They do. They want to shoot their shot with you. I think somebody here realized that, you know, they let the thing that really gave them happiness just slip out of their grasp, and they're ready to, you know, to shoot their shot. And they don't care if they look like a fool. And they know it ain't going to be easy. They know it's not going to be easy to convince you. But whoever this person is, they're not willing to give up on this. So I feel like you got somebody coming towards you. But to try to cut them off at the pass, you got a Queen of Clubs coming at you first. This person's bitter. This person is untrustworthy. This person is trying to hurt you. And this person's trying to interfere and keep you and this person apart because they know that what's coming towards you, the offer this person's going to make, it's like a huge loss for them. And it's more than their ego can take. All right. So this is somebody who's jealous. And this is somebody who is actually very cruel-hearted and self-serving, you know, gold digger kind of energy. So be on the lookout for that. And I think that you should, at the very least, you know, put down your guard a little bit with this person that's approaching you to shoot their shot, because it looks like it's coming from a good place. Okay. It's coming from a good place. It's just what's attached to them. What's attached to them is messy, and maybe that's what you all need to talk about before you move forward with this person. If you decide that that's what you want to do, because free will, man, you know. I know that whatever you went through with this individual was really harsh, and it wasn't easy for you to pull yourself out of it, but you did. And you look real good now, and you might be really questioning loyalty. So you need to sit with that for a minute before you decide, am I going to let this fool back in? Yeah, maybe you think they are a fool. You are a fool. You walked away from me. Like, what are you doing, man? You know, I think I like the energy I'm tapping into, whoever I'm tapping into, you know, you got your confidence back, you know, you got your groove back. And I think that you're not going to suffer any fools. I mean, with that Queen of Swords energy, you're not going to suffer any fools, all right? You're not going to suffer any fools. So I think that this person has their work cut out for them, but there is assistance here with great and difficult undertakings. So you might feel like it's worth it, but be aware of who's going to try to cut this off at the pass, and make sure you don't buy into everything that they say, no matter how convincing. I think you already know stuff went down in this situation that ain't cool, but don't be a fool and trust what this queen is bringing your way, because there's something big time sus about it.